Hey guys, this is Tara. I hope everybody's having a nice Thursday. It's really dreary out today. It's raining. So, kind of feeling like blah. Yeah, but it is what it is. And the plants get their water, which is good. But yeah, so I had my kids counselor come yesterday, and we were sitting there talking about getting us on the same page with communication and teamwork, and hopefully we can get on the same page with things. And I am incorporating with my girls, and I want to do it with my boys too, because boys are extremely important. Excuse me, I am driving while I am talking, so kind of makes it a little bit difficult to pay attention to the screen. So, but I'd rather talk. It helps me think while I'm driving. I can think better while I do this for some damn reason. But I want to incorporate words of affirmation with my kids. My oldest one is 21. Then it goes 16, 15, and 12. Now, a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's kind of late. No. And it's never, ever too late to practice something. It's never too late. You could be 45 and learn something new. So don't give me that crap. That's bullshit. But yes, you can always learn something new. You can always practice new behaviors, new techniques to make yourself better. So I'm incorporating words of affirmation with my children because they need it. They deserve it. They're good kids. And I love them. And I want to see them succeed. And I don't want to see the world bringing them down and those words hurting them. And when they love themselves, they're going to be like, who cares? I practice self-love. And when you love yourself, you don't really give a shit what people think. And that's what I'm looking for with my children, because I know how that feels. People have put me down all my life. I've been told by family members what I do is stupid. They don't tell me I'm stupid, but they say the things that I do are stupid, or they criticize me, and you know, that shit hurts. I mean, there's good ways of criticism and there's bad. But, you know, I believe I believe it's kind of more of a control thing. If you don't like what somebody's doing, in my opinion, if you don't like what somebody is doing, ignore it. It's not your issue. It's not your issue. It's their issue. It's something they want to do. If it's not harming anybody, I mean, I can see if they're carrying and flinging a gun around, then they're harming somebody or trying to harm somebody, then you get involved. But if they're trying to, I don't know, learn something new, go out for training, or, you know, they're trying to make themselves better, and depending, you know, what it is, even if it depends on what it is, if it's something they want to do and they like it, leave it alone. Leave it. I mean, it's something they want to do for themselves. I learned early with my children, and I'm going to tell you a story. When me and my ex were together, my youngest daughter was about 6 years old, and my oldest, I want to say she was about 11, I think. Somewhere around it. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not good with age. So I like to get my kids involved. And I pushed the one thing on them. And it was for me. And I didn't realize it at the time. I did not realize it. I got them both into cheerleading. And I'm like, yay, I got my girls. They're cheerleaders now. And my oldest daughter was in it for 2 years. And my youngest one was in it for a year. And they weren't happy. It wasn't their thing. And I pushed them. All because I wanted them to do it. That was my ego coming through because it was something I've never done. And something probably I always wanted to do because I love dancing. I love, different styles of stuff, like different styles of clothes, the dancing, the music. It gets you motivated. It gets you pumped. And I love going to all those competitions and seeing them dance and move. And they won competitions and it was so exciting. But at the end of it all, they were not happy. They were not happy children. They wanted to come home, be in their rooms, and draw. And I'm like, that's all you wanted to do? Yeah, that's what they wanted to do. After a while, instead of me pushing them to go out and do sports or get involved, they're not them kind of kids. They're not social butterflies. That's the kind of kids I have. Now my younger one, on the other hand, can talk your ear off. I think he's going to be a politician or a salesman, whatever. Whatever he wants to be. I don't care what he wants to be. As long as he likes it, I'm okay with it. But they want to draw, and come to find out, my girls, because they do what they do, are so artistic. My oldest one is in college for animation, and she's following her dreams. And I put my money into it for her to basically, get her a desktop. I was going to use that to go get my kayaks this year for her, but I'm like, no, I want to push her. I want to see her succeed. I'll get my kayaks one way or another. I'll get them regardless. I'm not worried about it, but I want her to succeed. I want to see her get somewhere with her artwork. I know she can do it. And then I adopted her friend too. Her friend has beautiful artwork as well. Both girls are so talented, and I know they're gonna go somewhere. I know they are. So, and my youngest one is following right into her sister's footsteps with her artwork. And you gotta let your kids, let them bloom. Don't push them. If you're sitting there getting them into sports because you want them to, because you feel like they need to be active, and they don't like it. I tried doing that with my youngest. I tried getting him into soccer. He didn't like it. I'm like, okay, fine. I tried pushing him, and it was a no-go. And yeah, we weren't going anywhere with that. I tried getting him into martial arts because I'm like, well, he's so little and he's so flexible, and he would be so cute jumping all over the place and doing some really cool moves. And nah, he was afraid to, because he was like everybody. He felt everybody was more advanced than him, so he didn't want to do it. He wanted it to where everybody was at the beginning like he was. So that's how he felt. All right, so I'm trying to find what he wants to do. And both my boys want to be YouTubers. I know a lot of people are like, oh, YouTube. You know what? Hey, see some of these people on here making money? Why not? If that's what he wants to be, I'm not going to stop him. My oldest son, my autistic son, he has this gift of making this cool music. And I'm not going to stop him doing that either. It's a gift. Why stop these gifts? Because if you stop what these kids can do, you're stopping their ability to do what they need to do in the future. I mean, that's why I'm so pushing on, like, let's see where this goes with their gifts. I'd rather see them do what they're doing than force them to do what I want them to do. Because forcing is a type of control. I realize that now. It's a control, and I can't do that. You can't. You can force force to go to the water, but you can't force it to drink it, because it wouldn't. I got cut off there, but I personally want them to be whoever they want to be. If they want to be an aspiring artist, go for it. Just don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't give up on yourself. Don't let people's words affect you. That's why I want to start practicing these words of affirmation. I would also like to incorporate hugs. We're not a really touchy-feely family. I would like to hug them a little bit more. I have my daughter here, my youngest one. I know she's probably listening with her headphones on, but she ain't gonna say anything. So, show a little bit more love, because it's important. It's important. And another thing too is, whatever they want to do when they come to you, because they come to you not to be judged. So don't judge. If they want to talk to you about something, have an open mind. Don't get mad, because it's not your life. Remember, they are people too. It is not your life. It's theirs. Regardless if they're children or not. It is their life. So you gotta have an open mind. If they say, hey mom, I want to do this today, this is where I want to go. I want to go to this college. And you're like, oh man, I wanted to go to that college. Have an open mind. There might be a reason that the college that they picked might be better suited for them. And the college that you pick is because it's for you, not for them. It's for you. So just think about it. Just giving you something to think about. Well, I hope everybody has a nice day. And I will talk to everybody soon. Peace out.